Good afternoon, secondary students. It's the 11th of December, 1 week earlier than we hoped to be sharing this final end of term assembly with you. So excuse the fact that it's not quite perhaps as beautifully polished as we initially planned. But this is our final assembly of what's been a magnificent term, a term in which we nearly got through the entire term with normal schooling, and in the end we were only cut 1 week short, which I'm sure you're all extremely disappointed about. A few things to cover today. Of course, the standard meme, this time with a slightly creepy inflatable Santa staring through the bedroom window. He sees you when you're sleeping, something that in many countries is still illegal. I'm going to first of all want to say a very brief few words and farewell to Mr. Grazier. Mr. Grazier has been with us since March, and he has contributed hugely to the art department and the enrichment program. He's returning to South Africa, as was always the plan for his short cover. I'll hand over to Miss Vincent to say a few words about Mr. Grazier.
Yes, I also want to say a farewell to him. Thank you for everything you've done for our students at LIS. It's very much appreciated. You will be very, very much missed after the winter break. I wish you all the best, and thanks again.
Thank you, Miss Vincent. And a very special treat now. In my office doing this recording, we have the chairperson, president, the president of the Donald Trump of LIS, if you will, the president of the student council. We have Anastasia Kovalevsky. Yeah, that'll do. Over to you, Anastasia.
Well, I hope that was a joke, Mr. Allen, but hi guys, it's me. I'm your superintendent of the student council, and we have a few updates to tell you. So we have a few successes this quarter. First of all, after we requested it, the school installed new bike racks, which is a huge success. So, woo! Furthermore, we have kind of negotiated with the administration and it is approved in principle that we will have double PE lessons from next school year on in IB. So every second week you will have hopefully double PE lesson. In addition to that, we have completed a student council display, and not only one, we have completed two, a tangible and digital one. The physical student council display you can see on the second floor, and the digital one in the entrance. And also, we have exciting projects coming up that will be finished and introduced soon. So finally, we will be eventually finishing the IB study room, which is so exciting for IB students. Also, you will be soon able to buy LIS merchandise, which is also a very exciting project. And we will have a mental health workshop, which we're planning right now, hopefully next semester. And finally, we are still working on the GIST, the German International School Student Council Conference. So hopefully we'll have more updates soon. And for more updates, please read our weekly reports. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anastasia. You're very welcome here, and we look forward to more work, more excellent. Okay, well, we are, of course, an academic learning school as much as we're anything else, and so I would like to mention once again some of our learning successes and how we celebrate them. Miss Vincent, over to you.
Yeah, so every year we give out the Attainment and Endeavor certificates to the top students in each form group. We do plan to do that as well this year. However, the awards won't be given out until after we come back from winter break. Again, because we missed last week, we're unable to get those reports in time for Friday, but we will certainly be working on those when we come back, and we'll make sure to get you guys those awards and make sure that you're recognized for the outstanding work you've done in the first term.
Okay, by now you'll have some idea of what you need to be doing in the holidays and the slightly extended time out of school. But of course, for some of our grades, it's an extremely important time, and I'll hand over to Frau Scheif for more information for you guys.
Yeah, you should have handed in your subject choices by today, grade 8 and grade 10. These are the preliminary ones. That means we will collect them in a nice huge Excel sheet, share them with your teachers for their feedback and recommendations. And based on these recommendations and your choices, we will have individual talks and invite your parents. Hopefully we will be able to directly and speak about your wishes, your future plans and your subject choices. So this will happen hopefully in February. With regard to the mock exams, which are very important for grade 10 and grade 12, of course, you will have realized that we will not be able to start on the 7th of January, like the date on your schedule, let's say, but we will rather, that's the plan for now, start on Monday, the 11th of January. But it's also not set in stone. And Mr. Allen and I will call each other every morning during the holidays and decide when we start, how to organize the mocks, when to organize them, what will be the location. So that's why please read your emails every day. Do not only read the topic line of your email, open your emails and read the whole text. You will be informed in due fashion. So let's hope that everything runs as planned.
Thanks for Life. Just reiteration from me about mock exams. Students, they're extremely important opportunities for you to see where you are and how you're doing and get valid feedback. If that feedback is purely, deep down, I could have done better if I'd actually done any preparation for them, that's not useful feedback. That doesn't really tell you what you know and don't know, what you can and can't do. It just tells you what you have and haven't done. Make the most of the opportunities, but equally, don't get yourself so stressed out about the outcomes of the mocks. The outcomes go nowhere except to us and to you to inform your future learning. So don't think that these are do or die. They're a magnificent opportunity to see where you are, and don't waste that opportunity. Good luck with them. Talking of the IB, we've done some work, and we continue to do some work on what we want our students to look like, and the IB learner profile is something we've been refocusing on as a school this term. I was thinking to myself, I wonder if our students could name the 10 attributes of the IB learner profile. I wonder if they know where to look or who to ask. Of course, fun game now for you. You could pause this video, perhaps on the 25th of December, when you're watching it. Pause the video, have a family game, see if you can name them, see if you can guess them. What do you think is missing and should be there? If you could have 11 or 12 attributes, what would be the additional 2? This is some of what we shared with our staff, and one of the bits of feedback from our staff was a particularly interesting addition that I think we will find ourselves adding as the LIS additional learner profile. You can restart your video if you've paused it to play the game. These are the learner profile attributes. The aim of all IB programs is to develop internationally minded people who, recognizing their common humanity and shared guardianship of the planet, help to create a better and a more peaceful world. At the time of peace and goodwill, what better message? Excuse me. Inquirers, knowledgeable thinkers, communicators, principled, open-minded, risk takers, balanced, and reflective. That's what we want you to be. And of course, some of our staff have also said we want you to be creative. And that's a lovely creative poster. Anyone who wants to design some IB learner profile attribute posters in the slightly extended time out of school, please do so. We would love to hear from you. Which takes us nicely on, of course, to some of our creative holistic learning. This term we've been enjoying the enrichment program, and there's been many activities underway, and it's been a really positive experience for so many students. So a very, very short video of just a few of those activities for you. And you can watch it again. Thank you. I thought we were going to be on some demonic loop there where we just kept watching that video, but we didn't, and it's fine. And what we wanted to make sure this was a one-take assembly. It made it real for you. Of course, we know in our world of performing arts and music, there's a very special Christmas concert coming your way, recorded digitally and videoed, and this is underway and will be shared with you as soon as possible. Some updates from the world of sports. From Mrs. Allen, congratulations to everyone who participated in GIST sport this season. You dealt with the ever-changing corona regulations and mask wearing with maturity and good humour. So a big thank you goes to you and the coaches. The athletics director from the GIST schools will meet in January to discuss next steps, and you'll be informed as soon as possible. Another update from one of the enrichment activities. This is about the yearbook. A team of students ranging from grade 6 to 12 are helping with the yearbook. They've already started, but they need your help. In order to make it a truly memorable book, please make sure you read your emails and look out for messages asking you to send in photos and vote. There will be some awards this year that will require you to vote, so please be ready to do that. Any more information, again, please contact Mrs. Allen, who is leading the yearbook group there. And a final reminder, you may have seen the Christmas tree, the Wish Tree at LIS. Again, this wonderful project we've made for many, many years at the school. But thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Hampton and everyone who's helped in making some people's Christmas more special than it would have been otherwise. That's all from us here. It's been an emotional term, an emotional assembly, and we wish you happy holidays.
Happy holidays.